Imagine yourself years from now, looking back on your life. What do you see? A life full of achievement and purpose, or do you feel that sting of regret? That lingering feeling of, I could have done more, I should have done more. Today, I want to take you on a journey where we explore the power of discipline and how it can protect you from one of the most painful feelings, regret. Regret is something we've all experienced at some point. A dream left to rot, a goal abandoned too soon. But it doesn't have to be that way. Let's dive into how you can build the kind of discipline that will help you unlock your full potential, ensuring that years from now you won't be looking back, wishing you had done more. This isn't about being perfect. It's about taking control little by little so that your future self thanks you. What is discipline really? You might be thinking, it's about forcing myself to do things I don't want to do. But that's not the full picture. Discipline is about choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. It's a form of self-love that leads to lasting happiness and fulfillment. Whether it's improving your health, advancing in your career, or deepening your relationships, discipline is what drives you forward, even on the tough days. But here's the key. Discipline isn't about depriving yourself of joy. It's about creating the kind of life where joy is the result of meaningful effort. It's about realizing that each small action you take today is a building block for your future. Take the Stoics, for example. They believed in the power of self-control, in taking responsibility for your own actions and focusing on what you can control. As Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Discipline, then, is about owning your choices. It's about showing up for yourself every single day, because each decision matters. Let's talk about the other side of this coin. What happens when we don't build discipline? The cost of not acting is regret. Think about this. Have you ever felt that sinking feeling when you've procrastinated on something important? That weight in your chest when you realize that days, weeks, or even years have passed and you're still in the same place? That's regret creeping in, and it happens to all of us. The philosopher Epictetus once asked, "How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself?" It's a question we should all ask ourselves. The longer we wait to develop discipline, the more likely we are to miss out on opportunities, leaving us with a sense of what could have been. Whether it's neglecting your health, staying stagnant in your career, or not putting effort into meaningful relationships. The lack of discipline leads to unfulfilled potential. Regret is heavy. It's a burden that sits in the back of your mind, reminding you of missed chances and unrealized dreams. But you can avoid that feeling by taking small steps today to build your discipline and make progress, no matter how slow it may seem. So how do we build this kind of discipline that keeps regret at bay? Let me guide you through a few practical strategies. Start small. Discipline doesn't mean overhauling your entire life overnight. It's like planting a seed. You don't see the tree right away, but with time and care, it grows. Start with small, manageable goals. If you want to improve your health, maybe it's a 10-minute walk every day. If you want to build a new skill, dedicate just 15 minutes a day to learning. These small actions build momentum, and over time they create massive change. Routines are your friend. One of the most powerful ways to build discipline is by creating a routine. When you have structure, you rely less on willpower and more on habit. Set specific times for things that matter to you, whether it's working on your goals, exercising, or even spending quality time with loved ones. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius had morning routines that included reflection, journaling, and physical exercise. They knew that routines ground us and keep us focused. Accountability is key. It's easier to stay disciplined when you know someone else is watching. Share your goals with a friend, a mentor, or an accountability partner. When someone else holds you accountable, you're more likely to stick with your commitments. Consistency over perfection. Here's a truth most people don't realize. Discipline isn't about being perfect. You will stumble, you will miss a day. But what matters most is getting back on track. Don't let one bad day turn into a bad week or month. Seneca said, It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. So be kind to yourself and stay consistent. Now, let's be real. Building discipline isn't easy. There are going to be obstacles. Let's talk about a few common challenges and how you can overcome them. First, there's procrastination. We've all been there. The task feels too big or overwhelming, so we put it off. The trick? Break it down into smaller steps. Focus on the next action, not the whole project. Just start and the momentum will build. Then, there's self-doubt. Many people don't pursue their goals because they don't believe in themselves. This is where Stoic philosophy comes in again. Focus on what you can control. You don't need to control the outcome, just your effort. Trust the process and keep moving forward. And finally, there are distractions. In today's world, it's so easy to get caught up in things that pull us away from what matters. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, doing things that are hard to build resilience. Try creating periods of focus where you disconnect from distractions like social media and just concentrate on what really matters to you. At the end of the day, discipline is the key to unlocking your potential and avoiding the weight of regret. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself every day and making choices that align with the life you want to live. So, what's the next step for you? What small action can you take today to build your discipline and move closer to your goals? Let's keep this conversation going. Share your experiences with discipline and regret in the comments below. And if you found value in this journey we've taken together, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos on personal growth and Stoic wisdom. You've got this. The best time to start is now.